Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Speaking Podcast.
Let's learn, practice, and speak English together.
How are you today? Today I'm here with Olivia, and today we are going to talk about weekend plans.
Hello, everyone. I am very happy to be here today. Let's start our conversation.
Yes, let's start. Olivia, how are you feeling today?
I am feeling great, Alex. Thank you for asking.
That's good to hear.
So today we are talking about weekend plans. I really like this topic.
Me too. Weekends are always fun to talk about.
Yes, everyone loves the weekend.
Do you have any plans for this weekend, Olivia?
Yes, I do. I have some small plans.
Oh, really? Tell me more.
Sure, but first, let's teach our listeners some easy ways to talk about weekend plans.
That's a great idea.
In English, we often use simple sentences to talk about our plans.
Yes, and today we will learn many of these sentences.
This will help you talk about your own weekend plans easily.
Perfect. Let's begin. So, Olivia, what do you usually do on Saturday morning?
On Saturday morning, I usually wake up late.
That sounds nice.
Yes, it feels very relaxing.
I also like to sleep a little longer on Saturday.
What about this Saturday? Do you have any plans?
Yes, I'm going to visit my parents.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Let's stop here for a moment. Did you notice the sentence I used?
Yes, you said, I am going to visit my parents.
That is a useful sentence.
Yes, many people use it every day.
We use going to when we talk about future plans.
Let's give another example.
Great idea. For example, I am going to clean my house.
Another example, she is going to watch a movie.
Very good. So the pattern is subject plus am is are plus going to plus verb.
That is easy to remember.
Yes, it is very simple. Let's continue our conversation now.
Okay, so after visiting your parents, what else will you do?
In the afternoon, I am going to play football with my friends.
That sounds fun.
Yes, I really enjoy playing football.
Do you play football every weekend?
Not every weekend, but I try to play often.
That is good for your health.
Yes, exercise is very important.
I agree. I also like to exercise on weekends.
What do you usually do for exercise?
I usually go for a walk in the park.
That sounds peaceful.
Yes, it helps me relax.
Let's learn one more useful phrase here.
Okay, what phrase is that?
The phrase is would like to. We use it to talk about things we want to do.
Can you give an example?
Sure. I would like to visit a new place this weekend.
Another example, I would like to try a new restaurant.
Very good example.
Would like to sounds more polite than want to.
That is correct. Both are used, but would like to is a little more formal.
This is very useful for everyday conversation.
Yes, definitely. Now, Olivia, tell me about your weekend plans.
Okay, on Saturday, I am going to go shopping.
Oh, what are you going to buy?
I need to buy some new clothes.
That sounds exciting.
Yes, I love shopping.
Do you like shopping alone or with friends?
I like shopping with my friends. It is more fun.
I agree. Shopping with friends is always more enjoyable.
After shopping, I am going to have lunch with them.
Where are you going to eat?
We are going to eat at a small restaurant near the mall.
That sounds delicious.
Yes, the food there is very good.
What is your favorite food?
My favorite food is pasta.
Mine is pizza.
That's a good choice too.
Let's continue talking about your Sunday plans now.
Okay, on Sunday, I am going to stay home and relax.
That sounds like a good plan.
Yes, after a busy Saturday, I need some rest.
What will you do at home?
I am going to read a book and watch some movies.
That sounds relaxing.
Yes, I really enjoy quiet weekends too.
Let's learn a new grammar point here.
Okay, what is it?
Today we are talking about the future, so let's talk about regular and irregular verbs.
That sounds important.
Yes, regular verbs add ed in the past tense, like watch becomes watched.
And irregular verbs?
Irregular verbs change their form completely. For example, go becomes went.
That is a little tricky.
Yes, but with practice it becomes easy.
Let's give more examples.
Sure. Eat becomes ate. See becomes saw.
Read stays the same in spelling, but the pronunciation changes.
That is a very good point, Olivia.
Pronunciation is important in English.
Yes, let's talk about pronunciation for a moment.
Okay.
When we say going to quickly in conversation, it often sounds like gonna.
Oh, I've heard that before.
Yes, native speakers often say, I'm gonna visit my parents, instead of I am going to visit my parents.
That is very useful to know.
Yes, but in writing, we still use going to.
That makes sense.
Let's continue our conversation about weekend plans.
Okay, what about you? Do you have any plans with your family?
Yes, my family and I are going to have dinner together on Sunday evening.
That sounds lovely.
Yes, we all enjoy spending time together.
Family time is very important.
I completely agree.
What are you going to eat for dinner?
We are going to cook chicken curry and rice.
That sounds delicious.
Yes, my mother makes very good chicken curry.
I would like to try it someday.
You are always welcome.
Thank you, Alex.
Now let's talk about hobbies during the weekend.
Okay, do you have any hobbies?
Yes, I like to play the guitar on weekends.
Wow, that is a nice hobby.
Thank you. What about you? Do you have a hobby?
Yes, I like to paint.
That's wonderful. What do you like to paint?
I like to paint flowers and nature.
That sounds beautiful.
Thank you. Painting helps me relax on weekends.
That is a great way to spend free time.
Yes, everyone should have a hobby.
I agree completely. Now let's ask our listeners a question.
Yes, what about you? What are your plans for this weekend?
Please write your answer in the comments below.
We would love to read your weekend plans.
Yes, share with us in English. It is good practice.
Don't worry about mistakes, just try your best.
Let's continue talking about weekend activities.
Okay, some people like to travel on weekends.
Yes, that is very common.
Do you like to travel?
Yes, I love traveling, but not every weekend.
Why not every weekend?
Because traveling takes time and money.
That is true.
But sometimes a short trip is very refreshing.
I agree. Where do you like to go?
I like to go to the beach.
That sounds relaxing.
Yes, I love listening to the sound of the waves.
I prefer the mountains.
Oh, why do you like the mountains?
I like the cool and fresh air.
That sounds nice too.
Yes, everyone has different preferences.
That is true. Let's learn one more phrase here.
Okay, what phrase is that?
The phrase is plan to. We can say, I plan to visit the beach next month.
That is similar to going to.
Yes, they have a similar meaning, but plan to sounds a little more organized.
That is a good point.
Let's practice with another sentence.
Okay, we plan to have a picnic on Sunday.
Perfect sentence.
Thank you.
Now let's talk about picnics now. Do you enjoy picnics?
Yes, I love picnics.
What food do you usually bring?
I usually bring sandwiches and fruit.
That sounds healthy.
Yes, I try to eat healthy food during picnics.
That is a good habit.
Do you like picnics too?
Yes, I really enjoy picnics with my friends.
Where do you usually go for a picnic?
We usually go to the park near my house.
That sounds convenient.
Yes, it is very close, so we don't need to travel far.
That is a good idea.
Now let's talk about weekend plans with children.
Okay, some families like to visit the zoo.
Yes, children love the zoo.
What animals do you like?
I like elephants and lions.
I like monkeys. They are very funny.
Yes, monkeys are always entertaining.
Some families also like to visit museums.
That is true. Museums are educational and fun.
Do you like museums?
Yes, I enjoy learning new things at museums.
That sounds interesting.
Let's learn another useful sentence pattern now.
Okay, what is it?
We can also use might when we are not sure about our plans.
Can you give an example?
Sure, I might visit the museum this weekend.
So might means we are not 100% sure.
Exactly. It shows possibility, not certainty.
That is a very useful word.
Yes, it is used very often in daily conversation.
Let's practice one more example.
Okay, she might come to the party on Saturday.
Good example.
Thank you. If you are enjoying this conversation, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes, it really helps our channel grow. And please share this video with your friends who are learning English.
That would mean a lot to us. Let's talk about how we usually end our weekend.
On Sunday night, I usually prepare for the next week.
What do you do to prepare?
I check my schedule and plan my clothes for Monday.
That is very organized.
Thank you. It helps me start the week smoothly.
I usually do the same thing.
Do you feel sad when the weekend ends?
Sometimes, yes, but I also look forward to the new week.
That is a good way to think about it.
Yes, every day brings new opportunities.
I agree completely.
So, to summarize, we learned many useful phrases today.
Yes, let's review them quickly.
First, we learned going to for future plans.
Second, we learned would like to for polite wishes.
Third, we learned plan to for organized plans.
And fourth, we learned might for possibility.
Great summary, Olivia.
Thank you, Alex.
These phrases will help you talk about your weekend plans confidently.
Yes, practice makes perfect.
That is very true. Today was a lot of fun.
I enjoyed our conversation today.
We hope you learned something new about talking about weekend plans.
Remember to practice these sentences every day.
Thank you, everyone, for listening.
See you in the next episode.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.